and welcome back to the second episode of Rock Defeats Scissors. Some of you may have noticed that I chose to put up the album artwork before the episode. That's because I know people are lazy and don't want to look it up themselves. Yeah, you know who you are. I'm watching you. I also apparently need to clarify my email for you guys. It's like the word, the Dwarven, like the best RPG characters ever. Ha! And finally, Colossus. Like my massive keychain. Yeah, that's right. Keeping it classy. At yahoo.com. If you can't figure it out after I've told you all of this, then send me your address and I will come to your house and beat the stupid out of you with the tack hammer. Okay? Now then, Veil of Maya Eclipse. A lot of people were worried about this one. Mainly because Periphery's guitarist Misha the Bulb Mansour was producing the album. Fear not! For it seems that he did not influence the album heavily. I will warn you though, if you're looking for a long car trip CD, this is not it. The whole CD is only about 28 minutes long. Come on guys, work with me here. Okay, so the album starts off with an eerie sort of ambient track that features glitch-style drums. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's simply a digital drum beat that has been sampled, chopped up into pieces, and then rearranged, creating a sort of spastic, glitchy sound. Yeah, exactly like that. Then, enter stage left, guitars, drums, etc. to finish off the intro. This album has some freaking phenomenal guitar work in it. It has technical prowess written all over it. I'm not sure if he's using a 6 or a 7 string guitar. I've actually spoken to him before about it, and he said that they were going to use 7 strings, but whether or not they actually did, only the shadow knows. Now the bass, as far as I can tell, on the album is nothing special. I know the guy's amazing live though. He plays this huge 7-string Conklin bass guitar. And with his fingers! I know! A metal bass guitarist that plays without a pick? What? The drums are, well, if you like heavily produced drums with lots of trigger, then you've found the right album. My opinion doesn't really sway one way or the other. I like both. The drums are well played, very much complementing the guitar riffs and breakdowns. There's even a time where he uses a kind of salsa-style beat. It's pretty cool. The man has the fleeting feet of a god. Overall, this album is much more in the melodic section of the scale rather than the one big breakdown. Sorry, scene kids, they actually decided to make music this time. Musically, this album gets an 8 out of 10. Amazing effort, but it's not really anything I haven't heard before. Okay, vocals. The vocalist is your typical guttural growl, piercing shriek kind of guy. However, in this album, he seems to have explored some of the mid-range screams as well. It mixes it up a little bit, and in a good way. His vocals appear to have matured since the last album. They were tracked well, and they don't tend to favor one kind of scream over another. It's pretty dynamic as far as screams go. It's hard for me to tell how good the lyrics are because no one has really posted them yet. From what I understand, they seem like typical metal deathcore lyrics. Death, dying, blood, violence, brutality, etc. As I said, I have not read them yet, so I can't tell you for sure. So lyrically, I'm gonna give them a 6 out of 10. Nothing super special. Well, the results are in, and bam, 7 out of 10. It's a good effort, but it has its downfalls. 28 minutes. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Next week, I'll be reviewing the Safety Fire's new album, Grind the Ocean. Now, I'm gonna say it. I think this album's going to be better than the new Meshuggah album. Oh, cool. The Meshuggah fanboys didn't rush the building and cut the power or anything. Guys? Hello?